Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective crow oracle even for this evening, Wednesday, August 21st, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. If some of it does not, leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that was not meant for you. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Congratulations. Mazel tov. I don't know. I don't know where all that came from. Urban Crow. Amazon. They have a website. You probably get it on Etsy. You probably get it on eBay. You probably get it anywhere. You might even be able to get it at the grocery store. I don't even know. I just felt like doing this tonight instead of regular collective. We'll see what happens. I hope everybody had a great day. Oh my God. You better have something new for us, sir. Oh. It's like they're facing off. Okay, 2 cards on the table. All in divine timing. Yup. Three cards on the table. That's a hidden message if I ever saw one that's not so hidden. Okay. Are you ready then? Four cards on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. I don't know why it seems very stiff tonight. Five cards on the table. Six cards on the table. Bet your ass it is. Top of the deck is Wrath. You know I don't believe in luck. You're the luck, sir. I know, sometimes I feel like Peppermint Patty when I say that. Alright. 7 cards on the table. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Trickery. They're back. Anomaly. Isolation. Communication. Resistance. Fear. Warning. Bottom of the deck. Feminine, masculine, it doesn't really matter. Take how it resonates. I just thought this was... Let me pan out a little bit so you can kind of see. So the anomaly's in the center, and there's a crow at the front and a crow at the back. Which I take to mean that this crow is being watched from every side, every angle. This anomaly. The anomaly is in isolation right now due to some trickery. The community card didn't fall out, but I'm assuming aftermath. The anomaly is in isolation, but communication is coming in. Now, the person, I read it as if you're the anomaly. It could be a friend of yours. It could be someone you don't even know. You could just be a person watching tarot. Take how it resonates. Whoever the person is that wants to come in with communication, possibly two people, they're both putting up resistance due to fear. They're both like, it's like they're holding out for as long as they can until they feel like they absolutely have to. There's absolutely no other way for them to move forward without communicating something to the anomaly, to you. The fear for them is your reaction. The fear for them is, if they have something to apologize for, if they have something to ask forgiveness for, the fear for them is that you're not going to give it. You're not going to accept their apology. You're not going to give them forgiveness. There is also the fear that they will try and pull the wool over your eyes in some type of way, and they won't be able to do that because you'll see right through it. Another part of the fear for them is that they're going to get karma. I mean, honey bun. Tarot 101. Witch class 101. You do naughty, you're going to get karma. Guaranteed. This is just a warning for you. Or for whomever that this is coming. Now, the reason why I say you might get communication from two people is because the anomaly is getting it from both sides, right? One in the front, one in the back. One at the front door, one at the back door. One on the left, one on the right. Someone in the wrong, someone in the right. Or both of them in the wrong. I don't know. Part of this could be because they're racing each other to see who can come in first with communication. If these are both people from the family, from the community, you might not even want this communication anyway. You might be putting up resistance to this communication. You know, what do you need to hear from these people for? Again, you don't. But you still receive the warning that this is coming in. With the communication card, I think it's going to be abrupt. I think it's going to be very unexpected. I think you're going to be surprised when it happens. From who? From whom? And like I said, I think these two people are racing against each other to see who comes in first. I don't even think it would matter for you. I don't think you would give two. Honestly. In order for you to believe either one of these people, like, I just heard you would have to hear testimony on their behalf. Like court. Bring a friend. If you want me to believe what you're saying, bring a friend. Because when I look at this communication card, I know the crow's in the window, but forget about the crow for a second. Like, I just picture someone, doesn't man or woman, doesn't even matter, cutting flowers to put in a vase, doing something in the kitchen, doesn't even have to be the flowers. Doing something in the kitchen, got your window open, you're listening to all the outside sounds, and then all of a sudden, ding, dong, ding, dong. It's the doorbell. And you dry your hands on a dish towel. Maybe even take the dish towel and dry your hands as you're walking towards the door. And when you open the door, but seriously, it's going to be very unexpected. And even if it doesn't come in like in person, like you're going to get a text or a voicemail or something, and you're going to be like, I thought this was done, over, out of my life. And again, I would say with the anomaly, there's probably at least 5 adversaries there. I would say more than likely that these 2 are part of the 5, but they're the 2 quote unquote most important of the community. And they're the ones that are going to come in with some type of information. Now, you choose to do whatever you want. Like, you don't have to listen to incoming communication. You don't have to do anything. You have free will. You can make your own decisions down here on Earth as a human. Just know every situation, good and bad, has a repercussion. Good and bad. My thing is if people, and this is just me saying this for my own story, for my own situations, if people from the past came in and wanted to talk with me, wanted to communicate with me, wanted to share information, wanted to apologize, wanting to seek an apology, whatever the case may be, I'm at the point now where I would be open to listening. I don't know, depending on the person, I'm pretty sure I would not take them back as friends or family or lovers or whatever the case may be. Like, I'm open to listening. I'm open to giving you the opportunity to saying what you have to say. But I am in no way open to accepting anyone back into my life that didn't want to be there in the first place. Because I'm just going to be brutally honest. And this is a hard pill this was a hard pill for me to swallow at first, but pretty much all of the people that I cut off or cut out of my life were all people that showed signs that they didn't want me in theirs. And they felt no need to be a part of mine. Fabulous. Don't come back. I won't come back to you. Don't come back to me. We got a deal? Great. Now, in one of the other reads, or two or three, maybe even two or three of the other reads, the community was essentially taken down. Like, everything was found out, everything was in the open. There was even, like, some legal stuff starting to happen, if I remember correctly. So, whoever these two are, they're whatever is left from the fallout. So these could be two main players from the community, or not. Or not. They could have just been, random bystanders watching everything go down. They still are in some way in some type of competition with each other for whatever reason, wanting to come in with information, almost like fighting to come in with information for you. Now, I will say this. One of these people, the one with the trickery card, the one that's trying to hide the seed or whatever down there, that person is probably more like to be coming in with more tricks and bullshit with the communication, whereas the crow, the person on the isolation card, it's a very dreary card, but if you look, there's two lampposts. There's two sources of light. And this other crow, this other person, could very well be in some type of stage of healing, growth, enlightenment, something. I would say like beginning stages-ish. Because there's light, but there's not a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just heard brand new. You might technically be able to trust that person a little bit more. And you might, depending on your situation, know which person would be which crow. Okay? In which picture, in which card. Like, for me, I know which, like, if this was my situation, like, I would know which one was which. In more than one situation that I can think of from the past. So, Also, with the warning card and the isolation card, right? Now you've got the crow and the light, and it's more in the forefront of this picture of this card with the crow. Warning. So this crow that represents that person that's in some type of enlightenment, in some type of growth here in both cards. This crow wants to come in first. This is the one that actually wants to come in with a warning for you. Now, whether they make it in time before this other person comes in, I don't know. I think it's going to be different for every situation. Like some of you, yes, some of you, no. Because this whole reading is a warning from God, from your angels, your dearly departed loved ones, your spirit guides. But the warning of this is this person. Right? This person is warning you that they want to come in first because they want to tell you something before this person gets to you. Because this person is not going to be truthful. This person is going to still hide things. Also, the crow, the person on the isolation card, on the warning card, with the fear card, they actually might try and set up some type of distraction so that the other crow, the other person on the trickery card, is fearful of coming in and doesn't come in. It's possible. They're going to try and distract them in some type of way or set up a distraction for them so that this person can come in first and say what they have to say. I mean, that in and of itself, I don't really like. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really do this person any favors. But at the same time, I still feel as though this person would be the one that I would probably believe over the other one. I'm just saying. Alright, guys. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope everybody had a fabulous Wednesday. And I will talk to you later. Bye.